Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after tying the series up last game, our Jays are now going for the series win in this 3-game series against the Philadelphia Phillies. Jays will be sending Jose Barrios to the mound to go up against Christopher Sanchez. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick count sound for a fast-paced game.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And the starter for Toronto, Jose Barrios. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Barrios, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That one not close. 2-2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. Schneider sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill, the lefty, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. To the right side, Harper. And he takes it himself for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Batting second. Shortstop.
Bichette matched a homer in his last game. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB.
Right
Once you get the ball
fielder,
by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And it stays fair. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Go! Big Dog's got to eat. His 19th home run of the year. It's 3-0. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Lawrence Butler now at the plate.
Center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
2 outs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Slider misses outside. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. That one misses. And a count 2-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. Next pitch is outside. And delivers outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's 1 out, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Falling behind 2-1. Just missed. Swinging a foul out of play. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, David Schneider.
Left fielder, David Schneider.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. David Fry will hit next.
Third baseman, David Fry.
And downstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. So the lineup flips over. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
Throw,
strikes.
tag, out. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Two outs. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And that's
3
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
That one misses.
Nope,
So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. And now the right fielder. That one catches the zone. And the count 1-2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Sosa on at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Schneider ranging back, and that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. Gets under it and pops it up. Fry squeezes it, and that'll do it. Bo Bichette digs in
Leading
now.
off for the Jays, shortstop Bo Bichette.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that is downstairs. The count now 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting, the first
Here's
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero
This guy
Jr.
makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2
Now
strikes,
batting,
but found
the
a
right
way.
fielder,
Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a chance for Anthony Santander. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss,
Now
struck
batting,
him out.
designated
And
hitter,
here is J.D. Martinez.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Count is 3-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounds 1 to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy.
And now the center
Leading off
fielder,
for the
Brandon
Phillies,
Marsh.
Center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts
batting,
now.
the first baseman,
Here's Harper
Bryce
now.
Harper.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Blue Jays leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's deep and out of here. His 7th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. 1 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a ball.
Outside.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
Now batting,
He picks up
left
his
fielder,
5th
Max
strikeout
Kepler.
on the hill. Now batting Max Kepler. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's JT Realmuto. On the ground to the left. Fry handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here.
Can't slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my house, I'ma show you what I'm about. Cause ain't no.
Here's the Toronto
Lead
catcher,
out for
Gabriel
Toronto.
Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Here's a 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that
For
changeup.
the
Got that
Blue
hitter to roll
Jays,
over.
Center fielder.
Now, Lawrence Butler.
Butler.
Fouls one off. 2-2. To the right side. Takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home
Now
fourth.
batting left fielder.
So digging in, Davis Snyder.
Snyder.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ripped on the ground to second, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Edmundo
Leading off
Sosa
for
stands in for the
Philadelphia.
Phillies.
Second baseman Edmundo Sosa.
And now
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. It's 3-2. Now it's the right fielder. Ball to strike. That one
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Now batting third baseman Weston Wilson.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Weston Wilson, the next to hit. Man at second.
That's a ball.
And that one fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one to first. Guerrero takes it himself. One away here in the 5th. Trey Turner at the
Now
plate.
batting
This is the
shortstop,
classic
Trey Turner.
manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
One down, Phillies down a run. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Here's the 2-2. And that's down and away.
That's a really good take. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ground ball up the middle. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Brandon Marsh stands
Now
in for the
batting
Phillies.
center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side. Jimenez. On to first. And that is that. David Fry getting ready to hit. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
One down, base is empty. And that one way outside. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that skips into dirt. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a chopper. Wilson zips it to first, and Machetta's retired. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Chris Bubich gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So Harper stands in.
First baseman Bryce Harper.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side, Jimenez. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Max Kepler. Just missed.
2-1.
Runner on the go. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's JT Realmuto.
Catcher JT Realmuto.
The 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And that is that. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Leading off, Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here is J.D. Martinez. Martinez with some impressive production lately. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make
Now
a
pitching.
move.
Pitching change here, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the right fielder.
For Philadelphia, right fielder Gabriel Lincones Jr.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4. And now Weston Wilson.
Weston Wilson.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Guerrero. In time, inning-ending double play.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now, Orion Kirkering.
Number 50.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And now for the Jays,
Leadoff
Lawrence
for
Butler.
Toronto, center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to third, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Davis Schneider.
Left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Next one in the dirt.
Three balls, one strike.
Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting third
One
baseman,
gone runner at first. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much
Up next
traffic
for
up
the
in the
Blue
air.
Jays,
Mother Nature
second
won that one.
baseman,
It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the third out. Chad Green takes over on the mound.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Chad Green.
Back to the top of the order now. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. So digging in, Bo Bichette.
For the Jays, Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Now
and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. And that one missing low. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. His second home run of the series. It's 4-3. Here's J.D. Martinez. That's down and in. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Turner should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Chopped to the right side. Guerrero. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. 2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now it's the right fielder.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it. Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
1 strike away.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And that's a series win. Let's have a look at the box score. So 7 hits for the Jays tonight. We have Guerrero going 2 for 4. Santander 2 for 4 with a home run. Martinez 1 for 4 with a home run. Gabriel Moreno going 1 for 3. And David Fry 1 for 3. And Barrios went 5 innings, giving up 3 runs on 5 hits and 2 walks, and collecting 5 strikeouts. Then the bullpen came in and shut the door. They only gave up 2 hits total. And with the win, the Jays' record improves to 35-28. They still lead the American League East by a half a game. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game. The Jays head to Minnesota to start a 3-game series against the Twins.